Crafters, this is Colette. Today on the Kaisercraft blog I put this lovely card using the provincial collection, and I thought it'd be a bit unfair putting it up and not showing you how to make this beautiful flower. It's a traditional circle tea bag fold, and it's made out of circles, and it's super easy and it looks super beautiful. Okay, let me show you how I've made it. So to make this particular card, I've used one of the craft cards from Kaisercraft. I've used this beautiful paper here which is called Chase from the provincial collection. This lovely one here makes the actual circle flowers. This is called Porcelain from the Chase collection, and I just love the depth of greens in this one. This one is called Hedge. So these are the papers that I've used, and on the base of the card I've simply used the Chase to cover the whole card and the Hedge as a 2-inch strip just going down the side. Okay, so back to my card. So to make my flower, all I need is 9 circles. Now I've actually used a circle punch. I've actually used a 1 3/4 inch circle punch. You could very successfully use your circle dies, your nesting dies from Kaisercraft, and you can make this flower in whatever size circles that you want. So what you need to do is to punch out 9 circles in total. So here's one of the circles, and you need to make 8 petals. So let me show you how to actually score and fold these little petals. So first of all, we're going to take our circle and we're going to have the right side facing up, or the most prettiest side facing up, and we're going to fold that in half, and we are going to burnish that. I'm going to open that up, and I'm going to fold that in half again, and I'm going to make sure that this fold line matches up with the fold line over here to make sure that I've got it in proper quarters. Okay, so I've got a fold line going down and a fold line going across. I'm now going to turn that over, and what I'm going to do is I am going to form a little circular shape here. So popping that down, I'm just going to take my nail and I'm going to fold that over here, and I'm going to take my nail and just fold that over there, and I'm just going to create that half circle, and I'm going to burnish that. Oops, jumped back. Okay, burnish that. Can you see there? Alright, and I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So I take my nail to get that nice point, and I take my nail to make sure I've got the point up here, and then I'm going to burnish that. Now it is important to kind of get these here right on the points, because if you don't, when you form the flower, your petal's not going to fit exactly. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So I'm now going to turn this petal over, and I'm going to fold these points into the middle. And when you do that, you'll see that your petal at the bottom comes out a little bit. So it's just a little bit rounded here. That's perfectly fine. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Okay. And then once you're happy with that, you can burnish it. So that's my petal. All done, just like that. So you can see by using my nail, what I've actually done is I've ensured that the tip fits there beautifully and the tip fits here beautifully. Don't worry too much if it doesn't, it's still going to look pretty. You know, and the more you do, the easier these will get. So let's just look at how we can form that into our beautiful flower. So we need 8 petals in total, and I've gone ahead and done those 8. And if you remember, we did punch 9 circles, and this is my 9th circle, and this is going to be my base. I'm just going to take some craft glue. This is the Kaisercraft acid-free craft glue, and I'm just going to pop some down on here. And I'm going to take each of my petals, and I'm just going to lay them down. And I like to lay them down in this sequence, because you'll find you're going to have to just move them and slip them a little bit, which is why it's great to use this craft glue. Okay, and then the others we're just going to pop in. This crafted glue does dry clear into the little gaps here. For some reason I did an extra one, I'm not quite sure why. So you just now need to just go in and just make sure that's all sitting nicely, exactly as you want. Okay. So that one looks fine now. Happy with how this one is sitting. And that's basically your flower all made up. And then what you're going to do is to simply pop your flower onto your card. So here it is again. I've used one of the collectibles from the Provincial collection. Beautiful little butterfly, of course. That lovely stamp, which I know I'm going to love to pieces. And some leaves. And I've got a very pretty, easy little card. So that's my little flower card. I hope you've enjoyed that. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch me. My name's Colette. Until next time. Bye.